Hello. Since we have purchased Mayank Agarwal, can we expect that he will lead Hyderabad in the next season?
I think that's unfair to say. I think we've got a couple of the senior players in the squad already. And personally, I think that he has good leadership qualities, but so do other players in the squad. So that is a decision that we haven't taken as yet. And obviously, with the auction not being over, we're not sure exactly, the remaining players that we're going to have.
Hi, Vijay Tagore from Cricview. My query is for Mr. Ambani. Obviously, you were trying for one of the three big all-rounders. So what you went for Sam and next Cameron Green. What actually is the difference in the approach or thinking about the two players?
I would like to start to say that both are fantastic players, really, really good players on the right age profile. Of course, we have Sam representing one of our teams in South Africa. With Cam Green, he's a player that we've tracked for the last 2 or 3 years, and his recent performances in India, we thought that he's exactly what we needed. And he fits the right age profile for us. We were looking at players on the younger side. If you noticed, in the last 2 auctions, we've deliberately picked players that are younger and give us a more lifetime value, and that's why we thought that Cam is the perfect guy for us to come in. Actually, all 3 are fantastic players. There's no doubt about that, but we're very happy to get Cameron Green.
Anand, Kasi sir, Ben Stokes and MS will be joining again. So has MS sent any message that you got Ben?
No, MS has not sent any message, but as Akash said, 3 of the best all-rounders are available. So we were looking for one all-rounder. We were happy to get Ben.
Thoughts on Harry Brook and what he brings?
Well, I think, first of all, I think he's in a very confident unit playing for England, playing Test cricket for England, playing in the T20 World Cup. I think he has grown as a young cricketer. He's had experience in the PSL in Asian conditions where he has excelled. I know it's his first IPL, but I believe that he's got the goods. Also with the impact rule, I think that it allows us to sort of look at specialists, instead of saying, well, we need to get an all-rounder. I think we're now looking at the fact that, you can replace a batter with a bowler, you can replace a bowler with a batter. So that gives us a little bit of flexibility in picking specialists for each spot.
Yes, hi. Amol from The Hindu. I have a question for all 3 gentlemen. Mini auctions often bring in the costliest bids usually. What's your take, as in what is the higher limit that all of you had actually thought about with regard to the highest bid?
You want us to reveal for next year? I mean, these are auction dynamics for with 10 teams. Last 3 years, the highest auction price has been broken, and it just shows the demand and the level of excellence that the players possess, whether it be Harry Brook or Ben Stokes or Cam Green, Sam Curran. It shows that franchises are willing to put money on these players because of the skill and they possess.
One final question. Sam and Cameron Green, young players, so they have gone for maximum amount. So basically, youngsters, are you keen on spending more money on a young group because it's a long-term investment?
That's for me, or? Oh. You guys are, you should speak. I've spoken a lot.
We have been called Dad's Orbi, but actually we've gone for experience.
Ben Stokes. 31. What's the question presently?
Basically, spending money on very young players like Cameron Green and Sam Curran. So
Yeah, we spent on Harry Brook. Yeah, definitely. You want a couple guys who can take you in, but you want to also mix youth with experience. It has been proven, the teams like Mumbai Indians, CSK, they've got very experienced players. So they may look like if they're picking up some younger players, but obviously they're mixing it with the likes of a Rohit Sharma for Mumbai Indians, Dhoni and Moeen Ali, guys who have been around a long time. So I think it's a smart move to have players that you can have longevity with, but also mix them up with the experience. We, as a franchise, would need now to maybe look at the Indian talent that is left in the auction and see if we can get guys who have been around for some time in the IPL to give us a little bit more strength.
And the same for us. We've, like Brian rightly pointed out, I think it's always a mixture. We've, of course, retained a lot of experience with Rohit, Surya, Bumrah leading those attacks. But I guess it's also a bit of a strategy from our perspective to go for younger players who gives us longevity.
So my question is about Mumbai. Since Mumbai released Ashwin and Markande before the auction, and we have paid enough money for some, now Cameron Green also. So do you think that will it affect the purchasing of a leg spinner in the coming rounds?
We'll know in the coming rounds.
Time to get back. Thank you.